Hello and welcome back to all the Patron fans. This is Slivers, and this is the second episode of the Patron playthrough. Now, last time we left off with this little snowy area we have right now, because it's winter, of course, but last time I didn't know exactly what I was doing, so I made another playthrough on my own so I could research what to do here and there, and now I can actually describe to you how to properly build a city and where to go from here. Also, as you've noticed, I have moved my camera a little more to the left so you guys can actually see all the control panels and so on and so forth. And here is how our map looks like. And you can go into this view if you simply press F8. Now let's get back to it, shall we? Alright, here we are with our little city. And last time we were worried about our food, our firewood, and so on. And next on the list are tools, because we do not have almost any left. So we're gonna focus on that, and let's see what our research is currently at. We need to develop quarry and get to toolsmith as fast as we possibly can. So let's just activate this and put it on 4 times speed. Let's see if there's any other upgrades that we can do without actually giving more people. This one is a thing, but then we'll only have 2 tools left. But we can do trapper training because it requires iron that we have plenty of. So we should have plenty of food at this point. Let's see how this is progressing. We are having 800 per year. Monthly usage is a lot more than that. Let's see how many people we have. We have 6 people, so we can assign another person doing this. Cool. Now we have 1600, and that should be the double of what we had before. Let's go and research mine. Okay, cool. Now that the quarry is activated, let's put down a quarry, which should be right at the end of this production thingy. Now let's see where we can actually put it. This is the production, the ore grid. And if you put it in the green, it's only gonna be at 100% always. If you put it in the yellow, it's gonna be half that. If you put it in the red, it's gonna be 0. So make sure you put it in the green. Try to build it as close to the city as you possibly can. I'm gonna try and put it here. Gonna put it in another direction, however, like so. Let's close the grid. Get the other grid out for perceiving where the buildings should be, and build a road right down here. Now some people say you should start building a road diagonally, and I think we're gonna start with that. I mean, why not? What harm is it gonna do? It's gonna look weird, but in the end the production is gonna go much faster. And let's assign a person to it, at least one. Next on the list is toolsmith. And while we're at it, we're also gonna build in the production buildings an iron mine and a coal mine. So make sure you build both of them in the green area. We know that all of this is green, so let's put the other grid back up. Rotate this with R and build it right next to the quarry, as well as the coal mine. We just need a little bit extra coin for that, and there it is. Let's put it here, and we're also gonna build another depot as soon as we get some gold in. Okay, cool. See how many people we have. We have 3 empty houses. We have currently still 4 workers. Now you don't have to assign anybody to anything yet if you think you have a shortage. But it will come around eventually. Okay. This is why we need the toolsmith. Because we are lacking tools. Like, I mean by a lot. Alright. Let's upgrade this little road over here to sort of two-way. Boom, kaboom, kaboom. I mean, why not? In the end, it's the functionality that matters. Yes, I would also like the city to look alright, not just whammo whammo. You know what I mean? Cool. Let's build the depot as soon as we possibly can, so they don't have to carry it all the way down here. Cool. And now we're literally just waiting for people to come in. And apart from that, we're also gonna build a, where is it? The toolsmith. And the toolsmith should probably be between all the buildings that you currently have available. So I'm gonna put it right about here on this side. And let them build it whenever they can. Okay, cool. Let's see our trees. Trees are fine. We're gonna also cut them down here because it's next to the river where we won't need it. So let's do that, shall we? Actually, let's get all the resources that are right here. It might take them a while, but we still have 4 workers and that should be fine. We're gonna get our toolsmith working, even though we're lacking coal. Let's see if yeah, the coal is gonna be a problem. Let's get one of the miners to work in the coal department. Hopefully here. Or is he gonna go between the coal mine and the what's the maximum size? Oh, sire, the king has sent over a ship full of goods yet. 20 free firewood? Is that a joke? That is a joke. Okay, let's put this one to 0 so we can have this one up for now. And we'll put an iron mine worker later. We still have 2 workers free and we need quite a few more because it says the number of free workers is currently low and could cause a problem in the long run. So now it's just a game of waiting. We're waiting for the tools to get built up. In the meantime, we can do optimizations so he uses less stuff to actually make them. Okay, alright. He's gonna take the coal, he's gonna take the iron, and he's gonna put it here and start making tools. Awesome. Now we can upgrade the improved axes as soon as we can actually get enough gold. Again, gold is a problem at the beginning, but then it's just gonna keep flowing, and you'll see by the time the city gets super expanded, you're gonna have 100,000 gold. Whew. No herbs. See, everything becomes a problem. So, oh god, we need more workers. I hope like a ship comes in full of immigrants at one point. Let's just build it. In the meantime, I'm gonna build it. Wait, I have to research something. Trekking prey increases hunting lodge efficiency if near a herbalist hut, and the hunting lodge is right there. So we're gonna build a herbalist right there. Why not? Let's also build a few signposts just for things to go faster. Have we even built any? There's one. There's one. Yeah, not a whole damn lot. So let's build one here. Let's build one here. One at this end. One here. Should be fine for now. Cool. The problem is always having enough people to work for you. There's another person that was just born, as I saw that. Now in the first episode I didn't know what these numbers mean, but look, it says adults, young, which means adolescents, so teenagers I guess, and children, which are below the age of 12. After they reach the age of 12, they're already considered an adult, which is sort of disturbing, but I guess that's how it used to be. Correct? Yeah, herbs are a problem. Herbs are a problem. Okay. Okay, we're struggling as it is, so you know we're not giving you anything. Okay, let's put one person so we stop getting this information. If there's not enough workers, it can wait, but herbs, we need them. Absolutely need them. What basically herbs do is they provide health to your city in the early game. In the late game, you also have a healer, and the healer also provides herbs to make medicine. So, yeah. We have plenty of plenty of food right now. So that shouldn't be a problem. We still have a good amount of wood. Let's upgrade to the last upgrade as possible. Let's put another research to mine. This is gonna be pretty handy, so let's put this one. This is an upgrade that comes with your town hall. So every time you see one of these great researches, after you upgrade it, make sure you go into the town hall, which is this little building over here. You click on the plus, and then you have it here available. You get plus 10% of construction goods, but it costs 260 gold a year, which isn't all that much, but it's worth it in the beginning, so put it. Next up, we are gonna put the track and prey, which will increase the hunting lodge efficiency near the herbalist. So this thing is gonna produce 20% more food than it normally does, without us actually doing anything. Okay, cool. And ice fishing is also gonna produce 30% more food in winter. We won't have any food problems for a while. Awesome, right? Great. As soon as we get on the green and we get some more people in, you should probably get on the food production and clothes shop. You can leave the decoratives for later or for last, but make sure you get everything else first. Okay, I think, yeah, we got 2 more people into the group, so let's put one to work here. That should be fine. We still have 2 more workers around here. Okay, still not enough herbs, so let's do something. We're gonna increase the herbs production rate. And there's still not enough. Oh goodness gracious. They're using up more than what we need we're making. Let's see. Another 100 gold to make it even faster. And the efficient is at 115%, which is not bad. But in this area, I didn't even check how much it should have been. So this area was probably like 90%, and I should have put it up here somewhere. It's okay. Later, we can put another one here. Look, it says 140%, which is quite awesome. We'll put another one there later, if we still need to. But for now, this should be enough. Okay. Let's just wait for the 200 gold to kick in, and we'll get the food production along the way. Even though we quite don't need it. I think we should actually focus on something else in the meantime, which is town building docks. Yeah, we should definitely build the docks. That means if we build the docks, we can start trading. So let's build it right next to the fisherman. And look, it fits perfectly, which is great. Great. We're gonna put this one here, and we're gonna put another depot right next to them, so they don't have to carry all the way up here. Cool? Cool. Also, all the stuff that's gonna come from the docks is gonna go into the depot. Now, the problem is gonna become houses again. So, we're gonna start building more houses. Now, which way to build them in? Since this is gonna be like the farm area, I'm gonna try and build it around this area. Maybe up here a little bit, but for now, let's just build it here. Cool, we don't have more money anyway, but 3 houses should be enough for now. Boom. And we got the port built, which means we can put 1 extra person in there when we actually get another person. People are getting born, but people also need to grow up, and that takes time. So I suggest, depending on your situation, you get as many immigrants in your city as possible, no matter what the cost, unless the happiness of a certain social issue gets too low. And let me tell you by this. If it gets below 55, any of these, it's not just the overall happiness, it's all of these. So if any of them gets below 55, people are gonna start leaving. So make sure you keep an eye on this at all time. Okay. We still are waiting for workers, and the house is already built. So we're just gonna wait for food production to kick in, and we're gonna gather more production. We're gonna have a clothes shop. What clothes shop does, it brings luxury to the peasants. So you have 4 types of luxuries. You have peasant luxury, laborer luxury, merchant luxury, and gentry luxury. And basically these are like levels of people you have in the city. So the lowest is peasants and the highest is gentry. It's like in the real world. Well, the lowest is the low class and the highest are the doctors, the politicians, and you know. So you need to start with the peasant luxury, which is the basics, which is clothes shop and carpenter stuff. Carpenter. All right. Let's put production on first, and then we'll get to the clothes shop. In the meantime, let's see how much we're making. We're making 250 food per month, which is awesome. But we need to start making more lumber. And the problem is people. Okay, we're making a lot of firewood, which is great. There's never too much. to make sure the lumber doesn't run out. We're also making a lot of tools. So let's see if we can upgrade any of these when we have the money. Okay, cool. I think the research was done. So let's put another research, which is food production, right here. They have 10% on construction goods and 10% on food production. You can only have 10 of these, and depending on your influence points, you can only choose that many in the first place. How do you get influence points? Honestly, I haven't figured that out yet, but I will. I will get there. Okay, so the dogs need a worker, and also we need workers. So basically, it's a waiting game. And yet, there's still not enough herbs. What do you want to do? We're consuming 28, we're making 28. Okay, let's upgrade it one more time. Finally! So a ship has sunk off the coast of our city. We should send our search party and see what they can find. So you can either get people into the city, which is 4 adults and 5 children, or you can get luxury. Now the benefits of that is you get minus 20 happiness on immigration for peasants and laborers, but you get plus 30 on merchants and gentry. We don't have any of those yet, but it doesn't matter. 20 we can spare if they're bringing 4 adults, which means now we can put more people to work, including the dogs. Let's put 1 person here, and we still have 5 people to go. Let's put another herbalist here as soon as we get some money in. Cool. So they stop whining about not enough of those. We need more coal and we need more iron. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna upgrade these before we expand it. Let's put the +2 here. And we're gonna put 3 miners to work instead of that. Okay. Okay, cool. So let's get the iron mine first. Durable tools, and it's all about the money. It's all about the money. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna sell some food. We have a lot of food. Click in this icon to sell. Now at the beginning you can only sell 200 quantity of something. In this case we have, let's say 800 fish, we have 900 venison. Let's get rid of minus 200 venison and we'll get 180 gold for that instantly. If you order something, then you have to wait for it. So let's upgrade this again. Okay, cool. Prospector. And let's put prospector as well here. And let's put another prospector on, yeah, coal first, and then we'll put it on the iron mine. Stone, we're fine for so far. Look, a bear. How about that? A bear. Bear running around. Hope it doesn't kill anybody. So it's a waiting game, right? We need more houses now. Again, make sure that there's always a few empty houses waiting for people if they're gonna come to your city. Let's build 3 on this side. Actually 4 on this side and 1 on this side. I have enough space just to squeeze a little road right in between. Awesome. Cool. Now we're getting some herbs and more than we're actually needing. Eventually, we'll have so many herbs that we will know what to do with them. Cool. Cool. Now again, it's a waiting game. So let's put one more carrier, because we need carriers. No. Turn them away. We can take it, at least for now. Look, safety is at 70%, but that's because of the immigration problem. As soon as we get a tower in, which should be under town buildings, there you go, a watchtower, people are gonna be more considerate about staying here. So let's put a tower right here, right in the middle. And as soon as we get another person, we're gonna put one in here. In the meantime, see what else we can upgrade. So the upkeep of this and the upkeep of this. Cool. We already have at 50 iron, 7 coal. We're gonna need more coal, so we're gonna focus on this. Prospector plus 30%. We're gonna need 180 gold for that. Let's see what we have too much of. We have quite a lot of food, but not too much to begin with. Okay, this is all upgraded besides the extra people. Even this is upgraded except for butcher. We can do that later, we still have enough food. Toolsmith is also good, it's currently at 300. Stone, we're fine. Coal is the only problem right now, so let's put upkeep to number 2, and then we'll put it to number 3. Okay, let's put one guard in the watchtower and put an isolation on the tower. Let's also put isolation on these houses. Sorry, insulation. So they consume less firewood and less coal. Always important to keep your resources in check. The problem is it costs 20 gold for each house to insulate it. Okay, we got some people in. That means we can upgrade certain stuff. We are currently running low on coal, so let's put an expansion here and put a person in there. Let's put... There's already not enough workers as it is, apparently. We're gonna leave it at that for now. We're only needing coal. If we get low on firewood, we'll see. Sorry, on lumber, not firewood. Firewood's fine for now. Yeah. Okay. Next up is the clothes shop. Let's research the clothes shop and put it somewhere in between these houses, which I was thinking right here. Eventually we're gonna put a market that's gonna be right down in the middle of all of this. Okay, productions. There you go, clothes shop. What it requires is leather and tools. And the leather you get from the hunting lodge. I'm gonna put it right next to the tower. Boom. So the tower, this thing makes leather, and you also need expert skinning for it to produce faster. Might as well. We have currently 7 people. Awesome. Coin trade fee increased to 17%. Alright, fair enough. We now have 5 empty houses, which is fine, but we need 1 worker here. Let's see what the... Okay, so there's no notification that there's not enough workers. we should be fine. It's a beautiful game. This is a nice view, you gotta say that. Very pretty. If you can just put it in the right direction, you have a lot of things to see. Just love it. Alright, so this is gonna be producing clothing, and it's gonna go under peasant luxury. And the closer the houses are to it, the more happiness they're gonna receive once you upgrade this. But you need gold for it again. Let's upgrade this and upgrade that, and then we're gonna focus on lumber stuff. We're gonna put on improved axes. Once that's done, we're gonna put another person in there as well. Actually, let's do that right now. Put 2 people in there. We have enough people doing stuff, and we're gonna have more people coming in as well. Once that's done, we're gonna put another forester somewhere else. Okay, cool. The town is developing. I am happy, and I think this is a good way to end the second episode. What do you think, guys? I think we're on the right track to having a great city. You'll see once it expands, oh my god, the city gets huge. You get 400, you can get 500, you get 600, you get 1,000 people into the city, and then it gets really challenging. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.